Greetings, my name is Leonard Kennedy. I want to thank all the senators, all the people of the city council, and for everybody that's listening to this message. It goes out to the Orlando Seminole County Housing Authority. And what I experienced living down there, but this thing is not about me. It's about people that scared to speak up and don't have no voice in the way they're being treated. Living down there, I experienced some things with some people that are running this place, and the government and the people that's listening need to know how some people taxes are being spent, and the government need to know how the people attitude unprofessional that's running this place. What I experienced was, the lady that runs it playing favors, what you're going to see in this video are some very disturbing things, that you might don't know about because it wasn't reported. Now, I'm going to write it up, and as you see what I have written, it's from my true life experience living down there. And I really don't think this is right how government taxes are spent to benefit the people that's running the place. Like far as, people are using money to buy vehicles that from government money for their own personal use. You know what I'm saying? Vehicles that's supposed to be, for the government only, but you take vehicles home and, you use it for your personal use. What the government doesn't understand how their money is spent is by for example, they will buy. All you have to do is your investigation on it. They will buy, things for the place, and the government probably will see a receipt. Okay, hey, this is what they bought for the place. But what the government doesn't see is the things are taken back and cashed into money and maybe gift cards for the personal use of the people that's running the place. The government just sees, hey, they bought carpet or they bought ceiling fans, but it's taken back and it's used for their purposes. You know what I'm saying? The people that's running the place. What you see in the video is one of the maintenance men pulling out a gun on me and my wife, showing that he has a gun. So in some of the videos, I do talk about, me having a gun because, well, it scared me, and every man has a right to protect their family, even though the laws say that, while you're in the place, you should not have a gun. But, I will show you my receipt when I purchased it and when I bought it, But, for a maintenance man to be working for these people to have a gun, it was very scary for me and my wife. What you don't see is information that's supposed to be private, between the client and the staff, but the information is passed along to the community because the staff don't keep nothing personal and they just run their mouth, and that's real wrong. And what you also don't see that the people don't tell you. Now, some people, well, I'll just speak about me for a second, but this is not about me. I just want to keep in mind this is also a blog, I was having personal, issues, almost being shot by the police. I was, I had to get Baker active. And before I got out, it was spreaded all in the community that I was crazy and I was Baker active and this and that. And it was by a staff member that works there that spreaded it all about, because my lady's not going to say nothing. I don't have no family members down there. I don't know nobody. So for the information be out there, when I get out, we know that, the office that's working, Academy Place Village, whatever it's called. You know, we know the staff run their mouth. Got proof about that. You know, also they have people that's supposed to be working for them. You know, people that's in the community. People that drink and drug. You know, people that I have bought drugs from. You know, living right across from the office. Opening live crack house that just lives right across the street from the office. But they don't say nothing because they play favorites, you know. They don't say nothing because they like who they like, and if they don't like you, they're gonna try to get you out there. And there was things that was done to me, you know. I had an issue with with my apartment. It was holes in the doors. And, you know, my sons would play and kick the door, and I would push the door in, and sometimes I would have panic attacks when my kids would be in the, you know, in the room, and I try to push the door open. So when they came and looked at the door, automatically I was a black man beating my wife. Now, me and my wife are not going to say nothing because we know that, you know, we don't know nobody around there. You know, we don't have no family around there. But it gets out in the community that I'm beating my wife. So we know it came from the office. Because once again, you have the maintenance man. You have people that work with the maintenance man. And once they came and viewed it, next thing you know, they called my wife into the office. And, you know, they offered to give her some money. Is your husband beating you? And, you know, it was very sad because now I'm known as a wife beater. You know what I'm saying? And so they got out in the community. Like I said, information that the staff's supposed to keep personal. I had an issue with one of the neighbors. They was calling my kid niggas, and, you know, white neighbors, and they was calling my kid niggas, and they was cussing my kid out online. So I'm writing to people constantly writing them and trying to tell them about this neighbor. You know, and I'm saying I'm about to hurt them. But they just paid it no mind. You know, they just left it alone because got proof about this that you're going to see in this video. The office told the neighbor to provoke me. They would film it, and that's all they would film. Me just zapping out and going out, and they would use that, see, something's wrong with them. He's crazy, or, you know, but I didn't give them what they want. You know, I didn't respond. So well, all they had to capture is me fussing and cussing and yelling, and that was it. They would take it to the office and say, see, look at this. Look what he's doing. But they're not going to show when they was provoking me. So basically, I'll show you a video where the lady was cussing my kid out online, calling them niggas and all that. Oh, wow. And then, you know, once again, personal information ran by unprofessional people. You know, they would have... They had a lady, the office sent the lady down to some people in the community and said, listen, we want y'all to say something to him to provoke him. LaShawna, that was her name, you know, don't care, you know. They sent the girl down there to tell all the neighbors to provoke me and to film it, me getting upset, and that would be proof that something's wrong with me, take it to the office, and I'm kicked out. But I never gave them what they wanted. Now, this is how your tax money is being spent and wasted. They went to the office with a lie, and said I put cameras up in the trees, I'm spying on people. Do you know this woman wasted your tax money instead of fixing up a playground or cleaning it up? She went and hired a crew. Now, just investigate. She went and hired a crew just to see if I had cameras up in the trees. What's going on with these people? And you got these people running this place, you know what I'm saying? Don't got nothing else to do. But to look and see if I got cameras in the trees. Hey, I'm going through this post-traumatic stress. I'm stressed out, getting high, drinking. But I got time to go buy some technology, get a tall-ass ladder, and go put cameras in the trees. This is how your tax money is being wasted and how it's being spent just by lies. You know, they play favorites like this. Now, if you see the invoice that they gave us, talking about we had a dirty place and they had to clean it out, blah blah blah, and they charged us. But next to some of the people that they know personally, they wouldn't charge them nothing. Like one lady that's known personally to them, she had ticks and bed bugs. It took them 2 weeks to clean out her place. Didn't charge her nothing. And she can't tell me her house was jumpy and dirty. Oh, because this woman has sold me drugs. And they know this, but they let it ride, you know. And the guy, one of the maintenance men that sell the drugs, they know that this guy sells drugs. You know what I'm saying? But they won't do nothing, you know. Because things that I've been hearing that the people in the office is getting piece of the drugs. And they know the guy is selling it, so they just let him be. As long as they get some of the drugs and some of the money, and I don't care to go up against these people. Matter of fact, I'll testify. I'll say anything. I have living proof that the guy was selling drugs in front of my place, and I don't use this as an excuse why I relapse, but hey, you know, you hang around a hot dog stand, eventually you're going to want a hot dog, you know? To the senators and to the congressmen and to the people that's watching this, I really feel as though this woman and the people that's running this place need to be investigated. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a mentality of people staying at their place and they passing it down after generation and don't want to do nothing with their life, don't want to go nowhere, they just living there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I have a herniated disc, messed up leg, but me and my wife still saved up money to move up out of there because we don't want that. We don't want to pass that mentality down to our kids. You know what I'm saying? Low-income housing should just be a stepping stone. That's all. And then you move on and give somebody else a chance. I'm down there, these people, ooh, they got a 2-bedroom available. They got a 3-bedroom available. We gonna get that? We was here first. We been here 10 years. My grandmother was here. And then her uncle used to live here. And they passed it on down to their kids. We getting that 4-bedroom. Fussing over something that's not even theirs. Not giving other people chances and low income. You know what I'm saying? Other people need chances. I know a couple that's there that's got evicted from one low income, but somehow the lady knows this lady, so she looked out for her and brought her in there. How is you going to get out of one low income and you can't go back and then get accepted in another one? Come on, y'all need to look into this and look at the mentality that's down there and also change some rules about low income. You know, yeah, stay 3 to 5 years. Get yourself together. If you got a drug habit, or if you got bills you gotta pay, get yourself together. And don't be planning on to live there for the rest of your life. Come on, y'all. Give other people a chance. You know, you sitting down there selling drugs. You got a crack house right across the street from the office. But you'll say something to me about a lie somebody that told you. You'll say something to me about a lie somebody told you. You know, I was claimed of buying drugs for a woman. She dies and ODs, and you know I was blamed for that. But what really happened was the lady was dying. I seen it. I called an ambulance and saved her life, and her family knows that. You know what I did. To my government, to my senators, anybody that's watching this place, it don't hurt to investigate, you know. Now, I can talk about the part that I played, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that I seen, the drugs that I did, and who I did them with, and who I drunk them with. I can talk about all that. I'm not afraid to talk about. This ain't nothing but a blog, man. You know what I'm saying? Telling my government, you know, what's going on in the place that you give money to, but people are benefiting off of it, you know, buying stuff for them instead of the place. Just check into it. You know, I believe if I drive a government car, I leave it where the government works at. I don't take it home and ride it and use it for my personal benefits. I don't believe that if the government gives me a card, say this is your gas card, this is what you fill the lawnmower cutters up. You fill it up with this gas. But I can come to you and say, hey, I need some gas. Well, I just take the government card and give it to you. Come on, government. Look how your money is being spent. Thanks for letting me share. I want you to listen to this tenant, you know, about her ceiling falling down, and you know, and the landlord had a nerve to take her to court and evict her because she wouldn't pay rent because, you know, the living conditions, like I said, they're not livable. Was you in the room?
I had been here like 2 minutes before, and I called her. I was calling her, and it fell. I was talking to her.
It cracked over there.
This from the result of water right here.
Yeah, and this has been months.
Look, check this out here. Check this out.
Look, all the shit drips. See all them big things all over there, all on the walls.
Check this out.
See all this? This is.
Yeah. Oh, that's more. All that. I smell it. I smell it when I came in here. So they didn't. There's no installation.
I told them that. Didn't
Hell no.
Nope. There is no installation. They just put that up. First they put a shower curtain for a couple days.
You know, because mold is not good.
No, it's not. No,
I have a horrible cough, and I've had it since I actually came here.
Let me see the closet.
They don't lock. They don't nothing.
The closet. The closet. See this right here. All this leaks.
Yep.
Well, do it shorten out.
No, it hasn't shorted out.
It hasn't shorted
surprisingly.
Hold up, man. What is this right here?
Fungus.
Fungus?
Yeah. Penicillin and shit.
And it's growing out the wall?
Yeah.
Stop playing, man.
Yeah.